Some 15 billion years ago, the physical universe exploded into existence, created by the cosmic force or energy we commonly call God. A planet was formed that evolved into a beautiful, lush environment of pristine oceans, beaches, rivers, lakes, rainforest, and mountains. This planet had an abundance of water, fertile soils, and oxygen-producing plants to sustain life for all of the species that evolved. This beautiful and bountiful planet became known as Earth. Every species had a purpose and a specific part to play in the big picture of sustaining life on Earth, and all was well. However, the most advanced species, human beings, were placed there for a greater purpose, to learn to become higher conscious spiritual beings. Great challenges had to be created in order to have these learning experiences. So humans became disconnected from the natural flow of life. Instead of respecting all of nature and knowing they were a part of nature, humans began to see nature as something to conquer and to use for their own personal benefit. Mankind got caught up in the quest for material greed and selfish power. Misguided religions and corrupt governments have kept people feeling disconnected and fearful of others. Weapons and drugs became the most prosperous industries. Man even went so far as to create nuclear weapons that have the capacity to destroy all life on Earth. And so violence and war continued to plague all of mankind, and the challenges have mounted. Mother Earth can no longer sustain our ignorance and greedy ways. Our air and water supplies are polluted. Our soils and water tables are depleted. Rainforests are disappearing. Global warming is a looming reality. Increasing numbers of species are in danger of extinction. Are humans next? Many people are homeless and starving. Many more are dying in senseless wars. Disease, old age, and an unfulfilled life has been our common reward. We are still far from the light that we came here to create. It is a time for mass awakening. Now we can no longer go about business as usual. It's time to use what we have learned to meet these great challenges. This is the year for creating massive change. It's time to awaken from our darkness. It's time for love to conquer hate and fear. It's time for compassion to conquer indifference. It's time for wisdom to conquer ignorance. It's time for liberation from our self-destructive path. It's time to come together to meet these great challenges. It's time to end the struggle. Can you imagine a world of loving, friendly, peaceful people working together to create a life of abundance and prosperity for all? This is not a dream. It is the reality we came here to create. Heaven on earth. How can we accomplish this? The secret is not a secret. All of the great teachers throughout the ages have said that we must love our neighbors, for we are all one. We are all an equal part of mankind. We are equally responsible for all that happens. The whole of the planet is equal to the sum of its parts. As each part changes, so does the whole. You may wonder, what can only one person do? The answer is everything. Everything you do in your life makes a difference. No matter if you're a student or a teacher, a waitress or a chef, a programmer or an engineer, a housekeeper or a politician, you can make a difference. Each of us has a part to play in creating heaven on earth. Ask yourself, am I part of the problem or part of the solution? You can make a positive difference. The only question is, will you?